What's going on, guys? Welcome to another video on the channel, and today we're gonna try to do something a little bit more different. We are at the studio and we're gonna try to do some photographies instead of video, but the lighting that we're gonna do applies to video too. So what we're gonna try to attempt is basically we're gonna use the projector lens with the Forza 60, and we're gonna try to project on the wall a round circle, and near the circle we want to put some red light. So hopefully it's gonna look pretty cool, and let's try to do it. I'm gonna take my NANLITE MixPanel 150 and we're gonna use this light to fill the room with red. So it's gonna be pretty easy because this light is super powerful. Actually, this is one of my favorite panels I have. Before mounting the light, I want to say a few things about the stands that I'm using. Those ones I get asked a lot about what brand they are. Honestly, I have those for a long time now, but I found one that still has the sticker with the name on it. So it says, I'm just gonna let you guys read it. So I don't know what brand it is, but those ones are super sturdy and solid. So let's mount the light on it. Before starting the photo shoot, I want to show you a few things about this panel because I really think it's worth mentioning. So you heard me saying about LED and LM. So what I got to do is to change this. I have to press on this button and it changes automatically. And let me show you how it works. So right now we are on LED. You can see the LEDs. And when I go to LAM, you cannot see the LEDs anymore because the LEDs are on this piece of glass. So basically what I gotta do to show you the LEDs again, just press this one out and it switches automatically, and this is really cool. And to be honest, this LAM and LED thing is a feature that I only seen at NANLITE products, which is pretty cool. I really think this company is shaping the future and changing the way lights work and all that. So really nice job for that. I have set up my projector lens and I put it a little bit higher so I can go a little bit in front of it without having my shadow on it. And as you can see, we have the red around it, and for that we're using this panel like I told you. But the cool thing about it is that right now it's at 20%, and look how bright it is. This is crazy. The camera that we're gonna use for this photo shoot is gonna be the 5D Mark IV with a 50mm f1.4. This lens is pretty cheap, but we're gonna use it at f4 or f2.8, around that. We're not gonna try to use a lot of light because we're having white walls and I don't want it to reflect in any direction, because whenever you work in a studio that is pretty small and has white walls, you're gonna have a lot of light spread and light reflection. So you wanna keep your lights pretty much dimmed down a little bit. Of course, for the red, we have to go 20%, and also with the projector lens a little bit more, so we have that perfect round circle. But I'm gonna use ISO 400 and the shutter speed will be around 1x200. So whenever I'm taking shots, I like to have my live view open so I can see exactly how my colors look and everything, because on a DSLR you cannot see exactly what you are shooting based on your viewfinder, because you actually see what the mirror sees. But on the display I have better focus on the 5D Mark IV, and it is easier for me to take the shots and to expose exactly how I want. So we went for a different setup. Right now you see the blue, but in the middle it's actually yellow, but this camera is in auto white balance right now, so it's not displaying how I see it, but I'm gonna try to fix it right now in post and show you exactly how it looks. But one of the cool things about using this setup, the projector lens with the Forza 60B, is the fact that I can change the white balance and I can create different looks in seconds. And for example, if I want that circle in the background to be more sharp, I can make the sharpness of the circle in the background only by adjusting the projector lens beam, and that is really easy. You have here something like a focus, and if you look in the background, I can make it softer and more sharp. So that is pretty cool. You can do a lot of great things with this setup, and yeah. We wanted to do another setup, and we set up the projector lens on this angle so we get this beautiful shadow on the wall, and basically it looks like the sun is hitting the wall inside the studio, so it will look pretty cool to see exactly how the photo shoot turns out. Obviously we're gonna take all of those out of the shot, but yeah, let's go to it. I did a little bit of test with the camera to see exactly how the frame looks, but I felt the need to add a little bit of a field light, so I'm using my softbox 120 with the Forza 50, and I'm not putting a lot of light. As you can see, it's quite dimmed down, but it gives us just enough feel so we can have her face light down. So that on the wall doesn't look really cool, but we're gonna put this inside the projector lens and we're gonna get amazing results. Check it out. Now we have a form that will allow us to get some really cool shots. We're kind of tired. Hopefully you like this video. I'm gonna try to do more spontaneous videos like this because I have a new camera right now, like I told you guys, and I love shooting with this one. Madalina was awesome today, and thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and